Okay, this is going to be such a fun event. First of all, you get to look at baby goats. So say less, we could look at that all day. But Let There Be Mom is hosting their second market, and it's put on by the student ambassadors. We've got Miss Kipper Anderson here. She is the founder and director of Let There Be Mom. And then Miss River here, who is a senior in high school, a student ambassador, plays lacrosse, does all the things, and has time to plan big event. So we're excited, Kipper. We can't have you on without reminding people exactly what Let There Be Mom is all about.
Yeah, so we're a local nonprofit that helps moms or dads who've been diagnosed with life-threatening illnesses. We help them set up their legacy for their children. So all the families we serve live in the upstate, and they all have at least one child that's 18 or younger.
Okay, River, how did you get involved with Let There Be Mom?
I heard the mission of Let There Be Mom and just like what they stand for and like the families they help. And so I saw that they had this student ambassador program, and it was something I wanted to, I believe in the mission and I want to be involved. So I just applied, and here I am today. So.
Here you are today on TV and planning markets, all good. What is, student ambassadors, what's the role? What do you have to do?
We're kind of like in the middle between the nonprofit of Let There Be Mom and like schools and like that side. So we just kind of like work in between, like partnering with schools and get them to work together.
I love it, kind of getting the name out more and letting people.
Yes, they present to their school staff the mission of Let There Be Mom and let the students know how to volunteer. So yeah, it's a great relationship.
And then you're like, okay, because you hear us in the fall, we always come on because it's the big dine out for mom, when you get to go do this. So we got to have other things to help raise money because, Let There Be Mom, they really, spend a lot of money when it comes to making these, memories and gifts and keepsakes. So we're doing a market. It's the second year. How was last year?
Last year it went really well. It was a perfect weather day. Everything went perfectly. So I'm hoping it'll be like that.
Oh, girl, yes. We're going to do all of our rate. It's going to be great. Everything is going to be great. When is it?
This Saturday from 10 to 2.
Okay.
So,
where?
The Simpsonville Methodist Church.
I love it. And talk about some of the vendors that are going to be there.
Well, there's goats. Those are my favorite. And a flower cart. So you can make a bouquet of flowers and some cute little boutiques. So it'll be good.
I love that. I love that there's goats that you can use, right? A goat that you can play with, all the things. Let There Be Mom. Anything else that we need to know about the market?
There's going to be food trucks. So we have over 75 vendors. It's going to be a big day. We have a raffle, but those food trucks that are going to be out there are donating 15% to Let There Be Mom. So come hungry. And come on out from 10 to 2. They can find out information at lettherebemom.org, of course. Just a great variety of vendors, and all the vendors have donated items. That's what's happening with the raffle. So we have a huge raffle going on where they can win things from the vendors. So
Yay.
It'll be fun.
I'll tell you what, the community steps up for Let There Be Mom, and they're so generous. So if you're one of the vendors this year, thank you so much for all you do. River, you and your crew of ambassadors, I know it's a lot of work on top of all the schooling and sports and extracurricular, so very cool, and it's going to look great on a resume too.
Yeah.
So very fun. I'll have all this information at our website, yourcarolina.tv, but just know between 10 and 2 on Saturday, the Let There Be Mom Spring Market. So thank you guys, and we'll see you back. It'll be done out for Mom in no time.
It will be.
We'll be doing all the things.